Welcome back to the Michigan Business Beat, brought to you on the Michigan Business Network. Chris Holman. And we are staying here in the mid-Michigan area right now. We want to welcome back Jesse. Jesse Flores is the Chief Web Pro at SuperWebPros in Lansing, Michigan. And Jesse, it's good to have you on. I might also say that after a short hiatus, you are going to start broadcasting on our network again.
We will. I will be. Yeah, I'm excited for it.
A lot of good tech things coming your way, folks. So you want to tune in. It's a great show. Just let's give everybody a little update on Super Web Pros, what you do, what you are, where you are.
Yeah, great. Those are a lot of great questions. So fundamentally, we're a website development company, right? We do website building and development and design. We're not a marketing company, which I tell people all the time. So we can't help you with your social media or your branding, anything like that. But we can solve the tech problems that your web guy can't solve, and that's really what we're great at. We're the guys you call when your current web guy has reached the end of his limits. That's when it's time to upgrade to a web pro, and that's what we are. And right now we're spending a lot of time really thinking not just about the next level of the internet, which is really largely data driven by data, but also artificial intelligence and the role that plays in the future.
Yeah, well, it's incredible what's happening with technology. And we were talking offhand how much it's simplified and gone down in cost, but it's still got its challenges, right? And that's why you guys exist, is to help with a lot of that. Can you give us a few of the highlights that in your business have come through in 2023?
Yeah, I mean, I think the biggest one by far is artificial intelligence. And in fact, I don't know how many of the people listening or watching right now are on YouTube, but I would encourage them, if I'm allowed to make a shameless plug, to go check out our YouTube channel. It's Super Web Pros on YouTube. I'm posting videos on artificial intelligence, and it's funny, at the beginning of the year, and I'll do this again next year, I do what are the technologies that I'm watching this year, and it was three things. It was API, automation, and artificial intelligence. And when I make the video again next year, honestly, it'll be the same thing. For us this year, I mean, we've seen our sales growth has doubled in the last year. Our margins have done better. And a large part of that is largely because of these core technologies and really leveraging these technologies, both for ourselves and for our clients.
Yeah. Now you're located in downtown Lansing. What's that window we're looking out? What building is that? I'm trying to figure that out.
Yeah, this is the Radisson over there, and then on the other side over there, I've got the Bougie Tower, and then actually, now that I closed my window, I don't know, I forget which one that one is, but I'm right in the middle there.
Okay, right in the heart of it, actually. Listen, let's talk a little bit about your industry, because we alluded to it, but there have been a lot of changes in the industry that you live in. So bring us up to date. What's happened over that time?
Yeah, the number one thing is definitely artificial intelligence. So around this time last year, ChatGPT was open to the public. And ChatGPT, for anybody who isn't aware of ChatGPT, it's the fastest growing application or software application in the world ever. I mean, it's been insane. And what it really did is it brought the power of large language model artificial intelligences to the masses. And people are now using it in all sorts of really, really interesting ways. But from a development standpoint, there are a whole host of things that you can do using the ChatGPT interfaces and other interfaces. ChatGPT is not the only AI model out there. There are tons and tons of AI models. And so the biggest thing has been that these models are now available to the mainstream. So people are starting to find ways to use them. But from a development standpoint, being able to now leverage some of these tools in really powerful ways is absolutely the highlight of 2023. It'll be even bigger in 2024.
It's interesting. I have a group of 4 different groups of CEO network, over 50 people, and I get a lot of feedback from them on AI, and I'm amazed. Like you said, this is like a field fire, the way it's taken off. Every meeting, there's 2 or 3 more involved with AI.
Yeah. I think so Bill Gates has a book has a blog. It's called Gates Notes, and he wrote an article in March, and he said that in his lifetime there have been 2 technologies that he's just believed are been transformative. The first is the PC, which obviously he helped usher that in. The second, he says, is artificial intelligence, and he's been following this for a long time, both as as the chairman and CEO of Microsoft, one of the principal investors of OpenAI. And in that same article, he talks about challenging the OpenAI team with some stuff that he thought was going to take 5 or 6 years, and it took them 3 or 4 months. And so the rapid pace of this is just incredible. And the productivity benefits. The biggest problem that people are running into is they don't know how to use it, and that's where we're really finding part of why I started my YouTube channel is to start helping people figure out how to productively use these tools. And on our channel, I've got real workflows that we've implemented, how to think about it, etc. Because I think there is so much benefit there, but it also takes a sort of a different imagination too.
Well, Jesse Flores, we're going to use this interview as kind of a teaser because there are, like you said, a ton of AI different apps opportunities to use, and some of them are good at things that others are not, et cetera, et cetera. So you're going to clue on your broadcast, and we appreciate that. Jesse Flores is the Chief Web Pro at SuperWebPros in Lansing, Michigan. We look forward to the return of your broadcast. So good spending time with you, Jesse. Keep it up.
You too, Chris. Thank you so much. Appreciate the opportunity.
All right, you're watching the Michigan Business Beat on the Michigan Business Network. I'm Chris Holman.